Afternoon, my lovelies. I'm cheating. Look, I have a cup on the end of this. Still not quite run out of cups. Let's see if we can work out the pouring mechanism. Welcome to Teatime Tunes. Woo. Teatime Tunes number 71 on the 12th of March. The clanger has joined Joe Blades on stage today. Let's just come out of here. There we go. Cheers, everybody. Ooh-ha. Nice and warm. Yes, we'll have the usual. A snack and a silly milk-related joke. But we are going to do a song from 1971. I believe Christmas number 1. 1971. Ernie, the fastest milkman in the West, of course. By Benny Hill. I'm going to see if I can just remember it. I haven't got the words in front of me. Let's see what happens. Apologies to anybody from the West Country for my accent. Woo! Anyway, here we go. Raced across the ground. Clatter the wheels as they spun round and round. He galloped into Market Street, his badge upon his chest. His name was Ernie. He drove the fastest milk car in the West. Now Ernie loved a widow, a lady known as Sue. She lived all alone at Lindley Lane, number 22. They said she was too good for him. She was haughty, proud and chic. But Ernie got his coat over there 3 times every week. They called him Ernie. Ernie. And he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. She said, I'd like to bathe in milk. He said, all right, sweetheart. When he finished work one day, loaded up the car. He said, do you want it pasteurised? Because pasteurised is best. She said, Ernie, I'll be happy if it comes up to my chest. Back to old Ernie. Ernie drove the fastest milk cart in the West. Now Ernie had a rival, an evil-looking man called 2-Ton Ted from Teddington, and he drove the baker's van. He tempted her with his trickle tarts and his tasty oatmeal bread. When she saw the size of his hot meat pies, he very near turned her head. She nearly swooned at his macaroon. He said, if you treat me right, you'll have hot rolls every morning, crumpets every night. He knew if she sampled his layer cake, he'd have his wicked way. And all Ernie had to offer was a pint of milk a day. Poor Ernie. Ernie, he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. One lunchtime, Ted saw Ernie's horse and cart outside her door. It drove him mad to find it was still there at 4:30. As he got down from his cart, hot blood in his veins did course. He went across to Ernie's cart, didn't half kick his horse, whose name was Trigger. Trigger, he pulled the fastest milk cart in the West. Ernie rushed into the street, his gold top in his hand. He said, if you want to marry Susie, you'll fight for her like a man. Oh, why don't we play cards for her? He sneeringly replied. And just to make it interesting, we'll have a shilling on the side. Well, Ernie dragged him from his van beneath the blazing sun. They stood there face to face, and Ted went for his bun. But Ernie was too quick, things didn't go the way Ted planned, and a strawberry flavoured yoghurt sent it spinning from his hand. Well, Susie came between them, tried to keep them apart, but Ernie pushed her aside and a rock cake caught him under the heart. He looked up in pained surprise as the concrete hardened crust of a stale pork pie caught him in the eye and Ernie bit the dust. Poor Ernie! Ernie, he drove the fastest milk cart in the West. Ernie was only 52. He didn't want to die. Now he's gone to make deliveries in that milk round in the sky, where the customers are angels and ferocious dogs are banned. Milkman's life is full of fun in that fairy dairy land. But a woman's needs are many-fold, and soon she married Ted. But strange things happened on their wedding night as they lay in their bed. Is that the trees are rustling, or the hinges of the gate? No, Ernie's ghostly gold tops are rattling in their crate. They won't forget Ernie. Ernie, and he drove the fastest milk cart in the Dear oh dear, my hat was falling off. My hat was falling off. It's because Katie cut my hair, you see. Nothing left to hold it on. Okay. Oh, cool blimey. I remember my dad playing that in the car. Yes. on the old tape player. Yes. Right then. What should we do? Oh yes, we've got a snack to have today. I think Mr. Kepling. I'm going to be talking like this for the rest of the day, you probably know. Bakewell tart. Bakewell tart. That's a Benny Hill sort of thing. Have a tart. Have a tart. Individually wrapped. Ooh, I don't know. Lots of plastic. Oh, I do like a Bakewell. Yeah. Stay there. Anyway. Joke for you. So, the other day, I was attacked by the milkman. He threw a load of milk over me. I thought, how dairy? How dairy? Jay Blaze, yeah? Dairy. How dairy? Yeah, how dare I tell a joke as bad as that? Yes. Okay, tomorrow we're going to do another silly song. It's going to be Chuck Berry's only UK #1, I believe. Yes, we're going to do My Dingaling. Or Chuck's Dingaling, I suppose. Yes. Anyway, have a lovely day, folks, and I'll see you tomorrow on the 13th of March for song number 72. Yes. Ta-ra.